Assalamu alaikum, beloved ones. As usual, you are with your brother Abu Jandal, and we are still learning the Arabic language. And we always learn the Arabic language through questions and answers. And just as we did in the previous episode, today we also have some sets of English phrases. Today we have phrases for you to translate into their Arabic equivalent. Are you ready for this? If you are, say Alhamdulillah. The first phrase we have here today is in him. In him. Then the second is in her, in her, and the last is in it. You can see this is very simple. In the English language, you just have two words joined together in each of these three phrases. Can we go on to solve this and bring the Arabic equivalent? Yes, let's go. Now we can see the first phrase we had is in him. What is in the Arabic language? In is simply fi, in, fi. What is in the English language? You can simply say I am going in there. I'm going in there. I went to see him in there. So you can see in is used in the English language in ways we have mentioned. And here in Arabic language, we have fi as an equivalent of the in. And fi is called harful jar, which means a preposition. But this preposition is used to drag the Arabic nouns into their genitive case. What is genitive case? Genitive case simply means Arabic nouns carrying the kesra. What is kesra? The diacritical sign, which is usually a dash under a word. So when you have fi coming, the next word after it will appear with the kisra. So it is wrong for you to say fi masjidun in a mosque, rather you say fi masjidin. And when you want to say in the house, it is wrong for you to say fil baytu or fil bayta, but you say fil bayti. You can see the work of the fi, which means in the English language. Now what we had is fi, then which is in, then we have it. Oh, sorry, the first is him. What is him in the Arabic language? Him, what we can use here, we can see him is a pronoun, but this pronoun is coming in the form of the accusative or the object of the sentence of the phrase. So the pronoun will appear as the object. That's why we can see him. So I will say, I beat him. I saw him. So here him is coming as the object of the sentence. But when I say he saw them, so he here is coming as the subject. So here we have in him. So him is coming as the object of the sentence. The same when we go to the Arabic language, we see fi, in. What is he? He in Arabic language is huwa. When you have huwa, this is the detached form of the pronoun. We have two types of pronouns as we have mentioned previously. We have the attached pronoun which we call الضمائر المتصلة, and we have the detached pronoun which we call the الضمائر المنفصلة. So the detached pronouns are pronouns like huwa, he, here, she, whom, they. And the attached pronouns are pronouns like who, which is the short form of huwa. And the attached pronoun of here, which is she, is what? Her. Now let's come back to the here we had in him, and we say in means she in the Arabic language, then coming with the pronoun huwa. So we have fi, then huwa. But huwa cannot be used in this sense because huwa is the detached form of the pronoun. So we have to come with the attached form, which is the who. So we have fi, then who. So equal to fi who. But this is still wrong because I told you earlier, if you recall, that fi is called a harful jarrin, which means a preposition which changes the noun coming after it or the word coming after it into carrying kisra. So who is wrong here. What we need to have is he. So we have fihi, in him, fihi, in him. We can see two words are joined together here. The fi means in and the he means him. So we have fihi, in him. I can say رأيت فيه خيرا. I saw good in him. رأيت فيه شرا. I saw evil in him. MashaAllah. Now can we move on to the second phrase? Yes, of course. The second phrase is so similar to the first. The second phrase is in her. In her. What has changed here? Her, he has changed to her. And her is the feminine form of he, which is the singular form of the detached pronoun in the Arabic language. Huwa is he. So here means she. here, she. So now what we need to do is just to replace what we had earlier and say fi in, then here, fi here. But this is still wrong because here is also the detached form. So we need to come with the equivalent of who, which is her. So what we will have at the end is fiha, meaning in her. You can see her in Arabic, her in the English. This is so similar. So we have fiha, fiha, ra'aytu fiha khayra. I saw good in her. Therefore, you can marry her. Fiha, ra'aytu fiha sharran. I saw evil in her. So you can see fihi in him, fiha in her. When you read the Quran, you come across these pronouns and how they are being used. Now coming to the last phrase, which says in it. Now what is it? It is the pronoun used for animals. It is used for things, places, or perhaps even ideas or concepts. So we have in it. We also come with fi, which is the equivalent of in. So fi. Then what is the it in the Arabic language? Now these pronouns, the same pronouns we use for the humans are the pronouns we also use for the non-humans, ideas, and animals. The only change that will come is when we come to the pluralization of the non-humans. Now we have in it. So the it, we use fihi, which means in him, for in it. And we also use fiha, which means in her, for in it also. Then what is this? Why do we have these two being used for in it? When the it you are referring to is a feminine it, you use fiha, which is in her, for the in it. Like when you are talking about what can I say, madrasatun, that is a school, you simply say fiha in it, because madrasatun is a feminine word. What if you are referring to a house and you want to say in it, you simply say fihi, because al-baytu, which is house, is a masculine word. So fihi, in it, when referring to a masculine noun, and fiha when referring to a feminine noun. You can see today we've been able to learn three things. The first is fihi, in him. The second is fiha, in her. And the last is fihi, in it, for masculine, and fiha, in it, for feminine. These pronouns are up to 12. We have huwa, hiya, anta, anti, ana, huma, antuma, nahnu. We have hum, hunna, antum, antunna, nahnu. All of these we have discussed it earlier in the link placed above. If you have not watched the video, you can click on it to watch the video so you can understand how these pronouns are being formed and how they are being used, especially if you want to use it for a singular, the dual, and the plural. And if you also want to change the gender, this will help you in understanding how these plurals work. With this, we come to the end of this lesson, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless each and every one of you. Do not forget to like, share with your friends, and drop a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to our channel for frequent updates. This will not take you anything. You can click on the button right below this video to subscribe to our channel so you can get frequent updates. Don't also forget to subscribe to our membership to get members only perks. Until we meet again, I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.